Quill Tree Books and Harper Audio present Knucklehead by Tony Keith Jr. This is the author. To Lil Chris, may your beautiful thoughts become the words you write in poems. Love, Mr. Tony. Dear Knucklehead, have you ever had a planet lodged in your belly that could barely fit because there is not enough free space for it to expand into a land with enough soil, seeds, water, sunlight, wind, and sand to plant and produce vegetation for people as fresh as you, as cool as you, as laid back as you are? While the world is spinning around counterclockwise, trying to birth itself into a language that breaks out of your body? But you don't even blink, do you? And you don't burp either. Because you know how blazing and catastrophic your breeze can be, especially when something in the wind is signaling that a storm is finna pull up and twist your atmosphere around into too many pieces, and you know that this will cause your roots to disconnect at the exact point where they are tangled together the tightest. And you know that your smoke and your haze and your hail are astronomically powerful whenever your calm collectiveness is shoved to the point of its mightiest. That's when your beautiful disaster will spread across the atmosphere and your spirit will be unable to contain how wholesome you are and how complete, pulled together, and upright you appear to a world afraid to recognize that the size of your body and the width, depth, girth, length, and strength of your tongue ain't things God made to threaten anyone. And so it is their fear, and their eyes, and their ears, and their phobias, and their biases, and their slick slurs, and their sneaky sneers that have become words that you and I are constantly translating into a poetic love speech that only we, us, know how to fluidly speak. It doesn't make any sense, Knucklehead, that our celestial stature and our divine light causes onlookers, bystanders, blabbermouths, naysayers, law enforcement officers, laypersons, and lawmakers to be afraid of what we might say, or what we might do once we recognize that their problems with how we came out with the world in us and how we want to show up as our full selves within it ain't got nothing to do with us, me, we, you, and it doesn't help that no one is explaining all that's going on to us in a script that we can decode, interpret, and fully comprehend, so we don't all call ourselves ambitious, inspirational, or courageous, although we know that we're not blasphemous, ignorant, or dangerous, if anything, Knucklehead. Whatever force from whatever source that created the planet that can't fit inside of you is the same blast that brought about the one rotating inside of me too. So yeah, I know what it's like to bite your tongue and taste salt when letters armed as weapons are spoken to destroy you. I know that what you really want to say, your arsenal, your defense mechanism ain't as sweet or as soft or as delicate as you are, for real, for real. I know you be holding back too. Because words have power. Letters are electrically charged and when bonded together, create enough energy to cause massive explosions. Words can blow tiny mountaintops into massive metaphorical erosions, and it will be I standing atop one of those mounds with words, syllables, phrases, vowels, and sounds, and I'll be screaming, "This is for all my brothers still dreaming, whose hue begins..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?